Good morning students, this is Gurneet Kaur. Today I am going to teach you a very important topic of chapter 2 relations and functions, and the topic is functions. So what is function? A relation f from a set A to set B is said to be a function if every element of set A has one and only one image in set B. उस रिलेशन को हम फंक्शन बोलेंगे जिसमें डोमेन के हर एलिमेंट के लिए एक ही इमेज होएगी. उस रिलेशन को हम फंक्शन बोलेंगे. वन एंड ओनली वन मीन्स यूनिक इमेज इन सेट बी. इफ f is a function from A to B and AB belongs to F, then f of A is equal to B, where B is called image of A under F and A is called the pre-image of B under F. One and only one image means, suppose this is set A and this is set B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 is related to 2, 2 is related to 3, 3 is related to 4, 4 is related to 5. Every element in set A has only one image in set B. Such type of relation is called function. So let us clear this concept of function using examples. First example, let n be the set of natural numbers and relation R be defined on n such that R is equal to xy such that y is twice of x, where x and y belongs to natural numbers. What is a domain, codomain and range of this relation, and is this relation a function? So the relation is xy such that y is equal to 2x, where x and y belongs to natural numbers. So in roster form it is 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6, so on. So domain is, as you know, domain is a set of all the first elements of the ordered pairs. So it is 1, 2, 3, so on. Range is set of all the second elements of the ordered pairs. 2, 4, 6, so on. And codomain is a second set, as it is relation from natural number to natural number. So whole natural set of natural number is a codomain. Here now you have to check whether this relation a function, as every element has unique image in set of natural numbers. So it is a function, means every natural number has unique image. Image of 1 is 2, image of 2 is 4, image of 3 is 6. Next example, examine each of the following relations and state in each case whether it is a function or not. First part, relation is given, it is 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. Since 2, 3 and 4 are the elements of domain R having unique images, 2 की एक इमेज है, 3 की भी एक इमेज है, 4 की भी एक ही इमेज है, तो हर एलिमेंट की एक अपनी इमेज है, therefore it is a function. Second part, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4. Here you can see the element 2 has two images. 2 is related to 2, 2 is also related to 4. Therefore 2 has two images, it is not a function. Next is real valued function, a function which has either R or one of its subset as its range and domain is called real valued function. वो function जिसकी डोमेन या रेंज या तो रियल नंबर्स हो या फिर रियल नंबर का कोई सबसेट हो, उसको हम रियल वैल्यूड फंक्शन बोलेंगे. नेक्स्ट इज सम इम्पॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस एंड देयर ग्राफ्स. फर्स्ट इज आइडेंटिटी फंक्शन. Let R be the set of real numbers and we'll define the real valued function f from R to R by y is equal to f of x is equal to x for each x belongs to R. Means when y is same as x, that such type of function is called identity function. Here y is equal to x. So domain of this function is set of all real numbers and range is also set of all रियल नंबर्स मीन्स आप जो x की वैल्यू पुट करेंगे y is same as that value. So graph of this function is, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. If x is 1, y is also 1. If x is 2, y is 2. X is 3, y is 3. So joining these points, you will get identity function, and it always passes through origin, because when x is 0, y is also 0. Next is constant function. As it constant function is, let f be a function from R to R by y is equal to f of x is equal to k, where k is a constant and x belongs to R. कांस्टेंट फंक्शन मीन्स आप x की कोई भी वैल्यू पुट करते हैं फंक्शन में तो वैल्यू आंसर सेम ही आएगा. एज वी पुट डिफरेंट वैल्यूज ऑफ x यू विल गेट y एज दैट कांस्टेंट वैल्यू. सो डोमेन ऑफ दिस फंक्शन इज सेट ऑफ ऑल रियल नंबर्स, क्योंकि आप कोई भी वैल्यू x की पुट कर सकते हैं. रेंज इज कांस्टेंट, y इज कांस्टेंट, सो इट इज सिंगलटन सेट. दैट मीन्स ओनली वन एलिमेंट, दैट इज k. The graph of constant function is when x has any value and you will get only one value of y as k. So this line, the graph of this constant function is line parallel to x-axis. For any value of x, y is always k or any other constant number you can say. So this is graph of constant function. Next is very important type, modulus function. We will define this function as f from R to R by f of x is equal to y, means y is equal to mod of x. This two lines is called mod x. For each x belonging to R, it is called modulus function. We will define it as x when x is greater than or equal to 0 and minus x if x is less than 0. So this is the graph of this function. This is x-axis, y-axis. For any positive value of x, or when x is equal to 0, when x is 1, y is 1, x is 2, y is 2, x is 3, y is 3. And for negative values of x, when x is minus 1, y is 1, when x is minus 2, y is 2. So this is the graph of modulus function. Domain of this modulus function is set of all real numbers, and range is set of all positive real numbers. For example, modulus of 2 is 2, modulus of minus 2 is, now it is mod of a negative number. According to this definition, f of x is equal to minus x when x is less than 0. Now it is minus 2 means it is less than 0. So answer is minus x, means minus of minus 2, it is again 2. मतलब आप पॉजिटिव वैल्यू पुट करेंगे x की या नेगेटिव वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, answer is always positive. Next example is modulus of 3.5 is 3.5 and modulus of minus 3.5 is minus of minus 3.5. According to definition, when x is less than 0, mod x is equal to minus of minus x. Means if 3.5 is negative, means less than 0, then modulus x is minus of minus x, that is equal to x. So this is modulus function. Next is Signum function. It is a particular case of modulus function. This function is defined by f of x is equal to 1 if x is greater than 0, means for every positive value of x, y is 1. You can say f of x as y also. When x is equal to 0, जब x की value 0 के equal है, then y is equal to 0. When x is less than 0 means for any negative value of x, y is minus 1. This type of function is called Signum function. Domain of this function is set of all real numbers, because we are taking any value of x that is greater than 0, equal to 0, less than 0. And range of this Signum function is only 3 values are there. Y has only 3 values, that is minus 1, 0 and 1. And the graph of this Signum function is when x is greater than 0, when x is greater than, for positive direction of x-axis, it is 1, and this circle is not, bubble is not shaded, means this is not shaded because for x is equal to 0, y is 0. Similarly here, for x is equal to 0, y is 0, and for any negative value of x, y is minus 1. For positive value of x, this is line parallel to x-axis, and for negative value of x, this is again line parallel to x-axis. Next is greatest integer function. The function f from R to R defined by f of x is equal to greatest integer function. This is called box x, and x belongs to R. It assumes the value greatest integer less than or equal to x. According to the name, y is equal to more box x, and it assumes a value greatest integer less than or equal to x. For example, you want to find the value of box minus 1. So it is equal to minus 1 because according to the definition, it assumes a value ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर लेस देन और इक्वल टू -1 का मतलब है आपको वो वैल्यू लिखनी है -1 से छोटा इंटीजर, छोटे इंटीजर या उससे इक्वल वाला इंटीजर. अगर आप छोटे लेते हो, उनसे छोटे जितने भी इंटीजर हैं उनसे सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर. नाउ आई एम टेकिंग अदर एग्जांपल्स. बॉक्स x इज इक्वल टू -1. अगर हम ये वैल्यू ले -1 और 0 के बीच, -1 0 के बीच, 0 नहीं आपने कंसिडर करना. इन वैल्यूज़ के लिए आंसर क्या आएगा? -1. क्योंकि अगर हम ये वाली वैल्यूज़ कंसिडर करते हैं, इसमें देखो सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर, ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर, इन वैल्यूज़ से अगर हम नीचे देखें, इन सब में से सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर क्या होगा? क्योंकि बड़े इंटीजर, छोटे इंटीजर तो बहुत से रहेंगे, -2 -3. इन वैल्यूज से नीचे इंटीजर तो बहुत से रहेंगे, लेकिन इनमें सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर कौन सा आएगा? -1. सो इट्स आंसर इज -1. एंड फॉर x ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 0 बट लेस देन 1. अब दोबारा नंबर लाइन ड्रॉ करेंगे. 0 1. इन वैल्यूज़ के लिए अब 1 ही मैंने कंसिडर करना है इधर. सिर्फ इतनी वैल्यूज़ के लिए सबसे बड़ा इनसे सबसे इन वैल्यूज़ के लिए छोटे इंटीजर तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन उनमें से सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर क्या आएगा? 0. सिमिलरली फॉर 1 to 2, इतनी वैल्यूज़ के लिए नीचे इंटीजर तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन इनमें से सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर क्या आएगा? 1. फॉर 2.5, अगर मैं 2.5 कंसिडर करूँ, दिस इज़ 2.5. 2.5 से नीचे देखो आप, इंटीजर तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन उनमें से सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर कौन सा है? 2. सो बॉक्स 2.5 इज 2. सिमिलरली -3.6, दिस इज -3.6. इसके नीचे इंटीजर तो बहुत सारे हैं, लेकिन उनमें से सबसे बड़ा इंटीजर कौन सा है? -4. सो याद रखना अपने ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर लेस देन और इक्वल टू. दिस इज द ग्राफ ऑफ ग्रेटेस्ट इंटीजर फंक्शन. So this is x-axis, y-axis. For values less than or equal, for x greater than or equal to 1 but less than 2. So y is 1 and this is not shaded. For values greater than or equal to 2 but less than 3, y is 2. Similarly, we can take other values. So domain of this function is set of all real numbers and range of this function is set of integer. आप कोई भी रियल नंबर पुट करेंगे, y की वैल्यू या उसकी रेंज हमेशा इंटीजर में ही आंसर आएगा. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स.